Hi Christine, come in.
Hi Sharon.
Have a seat.
Oh God, what week I've had is bloody terrible. Christ. I'm sorry. I'm just really upset.
It's alright, just take your time.
Oh,
Well, Christine, this is our third session today that we've been together,
I know.
and I can see you're agitated, so what's been going on since we last saw each other?
My life's over. My life's over. It's over.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Explain to me so I understand.
Michael, I came home on Monday night after work. I went into the bedroom and he's packed his suitcases and he's just standing there and he just said, I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you and I'm moving in with Stephanie. So I just couldn't believe it. I was just shell-shocked. And so he's left me and he's told me that he's just going to get back in contact with me to work out the assets. So that was Monday. So I feel like my life's over.
Okay, it would have been a big shock.
Oh, yeah, considering I took him back last time.
Okay, so when it happened was Monday, so what have you been doing since then? Today's Friday.
Yeah, Monday night I just drank, wiped myself out. Tuesday I rang work and I said I'm not coming in the rest of the week. I just took it off as annual leave. I didn't say anything to them at work. So basically what have I been doing? Drinking, crying, drinking.
Okay.
And that's all I've been doing.
So,
My broken heart is just, I'm just devastated.
it's understandable. So you haven't been to work and does anybody know about this?
No,
So,
you're the first that I've told.
okay.
Sharon, I haven't told even my closest. I just feel like it's a bad dream. I just feel like maybe he'll walk in through the door or, you know, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed because it's the second time that it's happened. So, no, I haven't told anybody except for you.
Well, look, I know it's difficult, Christine, but I do need to ask you some questions. So, when you get a bit low or overwhelmed, which is understandable, have you ever had any thoughts of harming yourself?
A little, yeah.
Okay, so I can
No.
understand. Can you explain what you mean by a little?
Oh, I just feel like, what's the point of being here? You know, I'm 38 years old. I desperately wanted a child. And Michael, after his last time we split up, he promised me that I would go back with him and we would have a child together.
Mm-hmm.
So now I feel like all of that is ripped away from me. So yeah, I feel low and I feel, yeah, I do want to, you know, I do feel bad about myself and what's the point of being here?
So that's what you mean by a little.
Yeah.
Have you ever, in the past, made an attempt on harming yourself?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, I know. No, I would never do that. I'm not like that. No, I could never do that.
I know it's difficult and I need to understand how you're feeling. So, you know, it's just, I care about your well-being and your safety, or keeping you safe. So it's important that I understand what you're actually feeling.
Thanks, Sharon, because that's good.
Tell me a bit more about the drinking.
Oh, it was a bottle Monday night, easy. Tuesday, I got up, I just couldn't even get out of bed. I was just sobbing and crying. Got up, and then all day, probably another bottle, easy. That was Tuesday. Wednesday, another bottle. Same on Thursday. Because I had it there. I had the drink in the house. I didn't have to get in the car and drive any to get it. I had all the bottles of wine in the cupboard. So yeah. Today I didn't because I knew I was coming to see you, and I know drinking's not the answer. I know it makes me feel makes me feel worse, and it makes me get more depressed. So
it helped at the time.
At the time, yeah, I was feeling really numb. It sort of helped me.
So okay, when do you see yourself getting back to work?
Probably Monday. I did tell him I'm coming back in on Monday.
Okay.
Every day I feel a little touch better, not a lot better, but I think, it's Friday. By Monday, I'm hopefully feeling better to go back to work. Yeah.
Well, it's understandable. So you've said nobody knows. So let's look at support in your life. So as far as support people, who can you call on to help you through this?
My mum, definitely. My sister and my best friend, they're my three real supports. Michael used to be, but he's out of my life now. So, that's a big hole. But no, those the three.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's look about how you can get them involved in this so that they know what's happened and be able to support you, because I'm sure they'll want to support you.
Yeah.
You would do the same for them. So how do you think you can go about getting them informed of what's happened and getting the support in place? How do you think you could do that?
Well, to be honest, I don't want to have to go through this horrible story 3 times. Mum, sister and best friend. Sorry. Just can't believe it's happened. So I think if I got them all together and told them, that's how I think would work.
Okay, that's a good idea to do it all, and then you're all there as a group.
Yeah, and I only have to say that story once.
Okay, and you can rely on them to be good support for you?
Oh, definitely. Definitely, I can count on them. They were there last time I went through this rubbish.
Okay,
yeah.
That's good. Do you see any barriers with this support system that you can think of?
No. I'll get some earache. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Yeah, we told you not to go back with him, but to be honest, it's my own stupid fault. So no barriers, no.
That's good. All right. Okay, well, let's summarise that.
Okay.
So
what am I going to do?
The plan we've just talked about. Tell me in your words what you're going to do going forward.
Okay. Well, I'm going to stop drinking because I don't need it, and I know that. I'm going to send a message to my mum, my sister and my best friend to come over tonight, and they've been after me all week and I've been ignoring their calls. So I'll send a message, say, come on over tonight, guys, 7:30, I've got some news for you.
That's good, yes. Yeah.
Oh, and I hope they don't think it's a pregnancy news because that isn't going to happen at all. So, sorry, I have to laugh at these times. It's just so ridiculous. So I'll get them all together. I'm going back to work on Monday, so if I get their support over the weekend, maybe I'll feel a bit better to go to that next step, heading to work on Monday and starting some sort of a normal life.
Fitting your life. And just one day at a time. Don't look at the big picture too much. One day at a time. But at least you've got a plan.
Thanks, Sharon. I feel better.
So,
yeah.
No, that's good.
I feel better.
So that's the summary. What I think would be good for you, Christine, is I've got a template here for a safety plan.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it'll be good. We'll work through it together so you know what it is. Then you can maybe take a photo of it on your phone.
Okay.
And if you ever feel a bit in need or low, look at it.
Okay.
It's just at a glance something that you can look at and think, what can I do now?
Okay, that sounds
So
good.
the safety plan is what can you do for yourself? So now what's something that you like to do for you that will relax you or make you feel a bit better, or what's...
Oh, okay. haven't really been thinking too many happy thoughts lately.
Something for Christine.
I love listening to music.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I like to do. Yeah.
What sort of music?
Bee Gees. Bee
We'll put that,
Gees.
Bee Gees. Okay, music. What else do you like to do?
I like to yoga. I like to do yoga. I've got a yoga area
Okay.
where I light a few candles and then I just, enjoy that and stretching exercises, and
It's relaxing and
that's for me.
Gets your mind
Yeah.
off anything else. Okay, anything else that you like to do?
I do like to go walking, but I haven't been doing it this week because I've been drinking and I feel like I'm a bit, geez, I don't want to go onto the footpath and get hit by a car because I know I'm over the limit.
Okay, well, we'll leave walking, but at least you're thinking about that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll leave those, but you might think of something else. Now, the support people, which you've mentioned.
Mum.
So, Mum. Now, what can Mum do to help?
Mum, she always gives me a hug.
Hugs.
She does my washing and cleans my place. Embarrassed to say that. And also, she cooks for me.
Okay. So she's there for you.
Yeah, she's my mum, yeah. Does all the mum duties.
And what about your sister?
Oh, well, we go shopping together and we have a great laugh. That's how we sort of support each other.
Good distraction.
Yeah, yeah.
And what about your friend? What's your friend's name?
Chantel.
Chantel. How can she help you?
Oh, well, we like to have a drink together and we play board games and cards and we just talk about everything and anything. So, yeah.
Well, that'll be good for you too, I think.
Yeah.
Now, professional help here, I've got Lifeline with the phone number, 24/7 they're available.
Yeah.
And I've also got a card here
Okay.
of a local support for times when you think if you do feel really low.
Okay.
It's a local community service, but
Okay.
they're available 24/7. I've got their card and it's got their phone number on.
All right. In case if I feel like talking to somebody at 2:00 in the morning.
That, or
and I
maybe
don't want to wake up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
that's
really good.
to listen.
Yeah.
And then I've got emergency here, and that's
Yeah.
if you do ever feel like I don't feel I can keep myself safe.
Yeah.
000 for an ambulance.
Yeah.
Or the ER department at the
Hospital.
But it's all there at a glance. It's a good safety plan.
Can I take a...
So you take
Do
a
you think
photo.
I should? Yeah.
Yes. And I think maybe share it with your mum, your sister and your friend
Oh.
so that they know that you've
Okay.
got things in place.
Oh.
Yes.
I think that's a great idea.
Okay.
I will. I'll share it with them. Then they can...
Then they know that you've got something
Yeah.
in place if you ever feel the need. Because mum, sister and friend aren't going to be there 24/7. And I know you'll go to work,
Yeah.
but that's there if you ever feel the need.
Thanks, Sharon. I think that's a really big help for me.
So I know it's difficult what you're going through, but just one day at a time. And I'll see you next week.
Definitely. I'll see you next week. I feel a bit better now.
All right.
Spoken to you.
Well, good
Thanks,
luck.
Sharon.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right then.
Goodbye.
Hope that worked because it was bloody good.